What's good, y'all? My name is Ali, and this is another update for the $1 Foundation. And this is a few days late, and I apologize about that. But this was done on the 29th of April, and I still got something done for the month, and so I'm happy about that. And I was able to help somebody as planned. So let me just take a second to explain. So I was walking down the main road when I saw a lady sitting under a tree off to the side, and it looked like she was drawing and just like kind of minding her own business. And so at first I was like, maybe I shouldn't approach her, but I was like, I gotta help somebody, and like, I was like, I might as well ask her. So that's what I did. I approached her, introduced myself, and I asked if she needed help. And she asked me first. She was like, what would you want to help with? Like, what would you do and stuff? And I was like, well, I've been helping people just give food, water, and stuff like that. And she was like, well, maybe. I kind of just asked basic questions, and kind of how she got there was her parents had passed away, and she had lost her housing, whatever it was. I didn't get too in detail about it, but she's basically on the street now and has to just kind of survive that way. And she's been kind of become accustomed to it somehow. It's crazy, but somehow it happens. She said she likes to read and do creative stuff in her free time, and she has ambitions. Like, she would like to travel more up the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? All the way up and down, up to Oregon and whatnot, Washington, and see more of the country. And that's a pretty common goal. Everybody wants to travel, everybody would like to make that happen. So in the future, just like really being able to make something like that happen is just a dream. And then I talked to her a little bit about her music tastes and different stuff like that, and she brought up some artists who I think I can actually pull up, and I could play some of their songs. All right, the first one is Georgia Jones. Let's see, most popular song. Oh yeah. And she said Charlie Rich. Let's see.
Up this morning, realized what I had.
It's a vibe, man. And the third one she mentioned, Barry White. Let's see. Yeah, so she was great. Her name was Tina. She is 57, and she didn't really ask for too much stuff. I just kept offering if I could get her some food and water, and what else could help her have a better rest of her day and a better rest of her week and stuff. Just going forward to get a good first step into having a new life. And she did want to have housing. That was a goal of hers. So I was like, with $50, about $50 is what I was willing to, spend, because that's about, how much I set aside. And we were talking about getting her a prepaid card or a prepaid cell phone, but I just didn't think that was in the price range. And I think that's just like a future goal and something I couldn't invest in at that time. And so that was tough, but got her some food. So we went to this Mexican restaurant that was across the street. She said she had wanted to try it for a long time, and she was genuinely happy to be there. So we had a great time. Got her some nachos and stuff. I have the receipt right here. So I spent about $16.10. So I have a bit of money to move into next month. So I'm gonna really try to spend 50 on somebody in any way I can. The gesture is good, and I think I feel good about what we're doing. So if we can just continue to build up the money every month to really make an impact in people's lives, to make something happen for them, because she seems motivated to work. She seems ready to lock in if she was just given like some resources. So anyways, like usual, I'm going to post the QR code for the Venmo if you'd like to donate, and just $1, please. Like, that's all it takes. I really believe that enough people donating $1 at a time can really make an impact. Set higher goals and really make investments into people who are on the same page as we are. That's about it for now. Hope you guys take care. Have a good weekend. Peace.